Girlfriend is angry because I won 2 tickets to the Super Bowl and I'm going with my brother instead of her. What should I do? A couple days ago, 25, won a trivia contest that gave me an all-expense-paid trip for two to the Super Bowl. As you could imagine, I was so excited, but it's gotten to the point where I wish there was a way I could sell the package and forget about it. My brother, 31, and I were together and decided to try for tickets from this local contest. I was the official contestant, but I actually ended up getting the answer I needed from my brother. From that point, I never even thought about who to take. Since it was something we both did, and he ended up actually giving me the answer, of course he was going to go. I excitedly told my 25-year-old girlfriend, who didn't even know I was trying to win the tickets in this contest, that I had won tickets and I was going with my brother. She then got very upset that I am not taking her. For the record, she is a football fan, so it's clear she would love to go. But my brother gave me the answer. How could he not go? My brother said he would understand if I take her and sees the problem that this is causing for me, and offered his ticket to her. I didn't even tell her that he made this offer, because I don't think that's the point. I think she's being selfish and putting a damper on the entire experience. I told her all this, but she is not backing down and said that if you win a trip for two, it should automatically go to your significant other. Maybe that's true if it were on romantic getaway or cruise, but this is something my brother and I did together, and he's the reason I won. I think she is being selfish, and she thinks I am being inconsiderate of her. I don't know who is right or what to do. I wish I never won these tickets, because no matter what happens, the entire experience has been marred. I thought of giving the tickets to my brother and his wife and just forgetting about the whole thing, but because I won the tickets under my name, it has to be me. How should I handle this? Relevant comments. Comment. You didn't win the tickets. You and your brother won the tickets. The other ticket is his, not yours to do with. Tell her that. OP. I wish I had said this when I told her, but I didn't think it would be an issue. I don't think I could reframe it at this point without her seeing through it. She already knows the story. Comment. What's there to see through? Give her the play-by-play. This was pertinent information from the beginning. Being thorough means she gets all the information and gets to a well-informed analysis of the situation. Knowledge is power. OP. She knew from the start my brother gave me the answer. She knows we did it together. She knows I already invited my brother. She also knows that the tickets are under my name and that I could theoretically choose someone else, which is the window she needed to make a fuss about how it should be her. I don't think I could reason with someone who said if your brother wanted to go, he should have won them himself. Comment. Your girlfriend is giving you very valuable information about who she is. Listen to her. Comment. Take your brother. He helped you win. As for your girlfriend, if she can't see that he helped you to win the tickets, her loss. Update. 8 days after the first post. Thanks everyone for the advice. It was very helpful. This was a very stressful and long few days. I'm just glad there seems to be a resolution. I had tried talking to my girlfriend, and she was still clearly upset. I approached the conversation, as many people said, keeping an understanding that she was more disappointed than controlling and would come around. Unfortunately, she was being unreasonable. She said I could go, but that doing so would hurt her a great deal and that she would need some time to reevaluate things. I should have just ended things with her there, but I was so sick of these tickets by this point that I didn't even have the heart to go even if I did decide to end things with her. As suggested by some of the comments here, I called up the radio station and asked if it was at all possible to transfer the tickets to my brother so he could go with his wife. They were totally understanding and awesome about it and said they were sorry I couldn't go, but they were glad to put the tickets in my brother's name for me. I was just glad to have it behind me at that point. I told my girlfriend what I did and that I was staying here, and she said that I was being dramatic and immature. She said that I transferred the tickets to my brother just so I could win the argument and look like a martyr. It was at this point I reached my breaking point. I calmly told her this relationship was over. I wasn't even mad at this point, just confused that a person I thought I knew could act this way. She said she was going to break up with me because of the way I handled this anyway. So breaking up with her didn't matter. My brother immediately told me I dodged a bullet and glad that she was out of everyone's lives. My brother's wife was totally cool about me using her ticket and didn't even question it even after I'm technically taking back my gift to her. They insisted that I go with my brother, and it was their idea. So now I'm the guest of my original tickets that I won. Happy to say that we decided to go early, and we are there a few days now, and I am having the time of my life. My girlfriend hasn't unfollowed me on social media, and I'm posting as many pictures as I can. Thanks, everyone. Relevant comments. Comment. Get over her and put this whole ordeal behind you. Unfollow her, remove her, don't think about her and have a good time. This changed from let's do this and have a good time to let's do this and while we're at it piss of someone else. Get over her. You don't need to deal with her anymore. Ignore her. Comment. Two wrongs don't make a right. But in this instance, I'd say she is probably still hanging around social media to see if he is actually going to follow through. Or if he would be posting about how miserable he is having to miss the Super Bowl because he had to give his tickets away. Comment. $5 says the girlfriend was awful long before this. And OP was just blind to it, while the brother shut up so as to not burn bridges with him. When everyone is relieved that you get rid of someone, that tells you something. Comment. Just make sure to completely block her on everything following the Super Bowl. I mean, hell yes, rub her face in it this weekend, but you don't need that shit in your life after you're done.